Good morning. Welcome to another video. So I'm coming at you this morning. As you can see, it's very bright outside, so I'm going to try and see where I'm sitting at this morning, how this works lighting wise. Like I said in my last video, Michigan hasn't seen sun since, I don't know, October. So it's very bright outside this morning. Yay! I need some of that sun. So this morning, I'm going to eat breakfast with you. I'm home, like I said. I'm waiting on the clock repair guy. Boy, I tell you what, every time I do a video, my cats, they like to be involved. Because I'm sitting here, like I said, and they're like, what are you doing? You usually don't sit here. What do you, usually you're standing, walking around, we get stepped on if we aren't careful. But this is Vegas. And Vegas was my father-in-law's cat before he passed away. And my father-in-law and Vegas were attached at the hip. And then he passed away and we inherited Vegas. And my youngest daughter, Milena, is very attached to Vegas. And he bonded with her. He sleeps with her every night. And he doesn't get up until Milena gets up. And when she gets up, like sitting up, awake, petting him, good morning, Vegas, then he'll get up and he'll walk away. But until she's up, he stays with her, and that's where he sleeps at night. So that's sweet. I'm sure at some point you will see Maggie, because Maggie is attached more to me and my other daughter. And then Richie is probably chasing her right now. Richie is our puppy, and I'll probably pick him up at some point too, because he runs around and usually is pretty close by me, unless he went to lay down in his dog bed over there to go to sleep, because this is about his time when I'm getting ready for work and my kids are usually gone, and he goes back to bed. He goes back to sleep for a nap until we go to work, because he goes to work with me. So today is Wednesday, and here in our school district we have what's called Late Start Wednesday. And my kids start an hour later than normal, so the teachers have some time to plan and collaborate with each other and things like that. Our district does not do it every Wednesday, so sometimes that can be difficult trying to figure out which Wednesday is a late start and which is not a late start. I know other districts around us have it every Wednesday, so there's no questioning which Wednesday it is and which Wednesday it isn't, but I think they're trying to get the parents used to Wednesdays being a late start. So like one of these years they're going to say, okay, next year, the next school year, every Wednesday is going to be late start, because they've kind of gotten us used to it. They have a lot more this year than they did last year, so they're slowly building us up to it. So what I'm going to have for breakfast this morning during my video is I found some crumpets. I think that says Duffy's. It's kind of that cursive writing. It's got a little British flag on the front of it, even though it says made in the USA. Fat-free, delicious. Toast them until they are golden brown. Eat them plain or with your favorite spread or topping. Jelly, preserves, peanut butter, cheese, spreads, syrup, honey, applesauce. Make eggs Benedict pizza, toast, or tostadas. But like I was saying, this is not a traditional American breakfast. Usually with these, they're very flat. They feel kind of like an English muffin, but a little harder maybe. I don't know. We're gonna try it. So these are the crumpets that I have. And like I said in the other video, because I forgot these in the other video for my food haul, and I found the Daiya cheese, the Daiya cream cheese. So like I've said before in the past, I'm not a fan of the Daiya cheese slices. I don't like how they taste. I like that they melt, but I don't like how they taste. They're not very cheddar-ish, I guess. I said in the last video cheese-ish. So I'm going to put the Daiya on top of the crumpet, and then I've got an onion, and I've got some dill, and a tomato. So this is what I'm going to try for breakfast. Typically, I'm not a breakfast person, and I don't know if that's just because it's too sweet or what. So we're going to try something different. I saw a YouTube video. Her name is Eden, and she made a crumpet with a tomato and like a cheese on there. Come on, package is not easy to open. I don't know if I did that until I did that backwards. I don't know if I should make 2 of these. Maybe I'll start with 2. And Richie, come here. You want to say hi? Richie. So we're going to cut this onion here real quick. So like I said, I'm home this morning usually. Right now about this time I'm getting ready for work. I'm a little ahead of schedule today, but I'm off because, I shouldn't say off. I should have my better knife than this. I don't know why I grabbed this one. I'm waiting for the clock repairman this morning. We have a grandfather's clock that has not worked since we moved here. If you don't know anything about grandfather's clocks, they are very, very, very moody. Like Judy Moody's, like girls. That clock didn't like moving. It did not like where we put it. It has not worked in 4 years. So the clock repairman came a couple of months back and he took all the insides of my clock out and he took it back to Holland. Now Holland from here is probably an hour away. So he came quite a long ways. It is a dying trade. I don't know too many clock repairmen anymore. So he will be here today to fix that between 10 and noon. So I figure while I'm waiting for him, I will talk with you. See, I can't talk this morning yet. So it's sealed like this and, oh, it smells like normal cream cheese. You want to say hi? Hi, Pumpkin. Come here. This is Richie. This is my Richie Roo. Oh my goodness. And he's getting to be such a big boy. And he knows that I'm working with food up here. And he just wants to be a part of everything. Right, Richie? Suko Pumpkin? Yeah, Suko baby. Yeah. This is a tip. You don't ever dig in a toaster with it plugged in. Ever. But we're going to put the dried on it. Oh gosh, I should have got my better knife than this. This is not cutting for nothing. You need good knives when you're in the kitchen. And this is not my good one. I don't know why, Gracie. Well, we're just going to cut it through here. So I'm hoping that you're enjoying the videos. Now we're just waiting for the crumpets. It's good coffee. Crumpet on the run. Soft. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste like real cream cheese though, which I'm sure you will never get that real cream cheese flavor to it because there's no cream in it. So you will never have that authentic cream flavor, I guess, to it. It'll never taste like real cream cheese, but you know, it's not bad. I haven't had cream cheese in quite a long time, so this is a little treat, I guess. Oh, let's sprinkle some dill on it. Ooh. Sprinkle some on there. Let's run it up. So there's that, and we're gonna put some green onions on the top of that, like whoop, on the run here. Put some green onions on the top. See, like not that they're gonna stay on there when I go to eat it anyway. But this is what we're gonna eat for breakfast. Like I said, it's a crumpet. Can you see that? A crumpet with some cream cheese, some dill, and some tomato. And I'm gonna cut this in half, and probably halves again, just for eating on camera's sake. We'll try it. That's good. You know what it almost kind of reminds me of? It kind of almost reminds me of like the frosting. Like canned frosting, but it's not sweet. But it's canned frosting. Kind of. Canned frosting. Interesting. So right now the wind is blowing, and every now and then you might be able to see the trees just rocking back and forth. I don't know. Dogs running around upstairs barking at the cats. Cats are running up and down the stairs. The dog is chasing behind, barking, jumping, and the cats are jumping on the furniture, getting wet. You would think that my kids were here. The last video I was talking to you about that app that I'm on. And It is. It's vegan aminos is what it's called. I don't know if you can see that. But you can blog your like recipes on here. And then like I said, like there's recipe ideas, and then you that's not what I wanted. And then you scroll through, and these are all different photos that people have posted. And then you click on them. Like, let's see, this lady put breakfast: strawberries, bananas, and an orange with cinnamon, powdered peanut butter sauce for dipping. And then you click on it, and then you go into like their blog. And then like she's got the picture of her breakfast and then what she ate. Sometimes, let's see if I can find one. That one doesn't have the oatmeal or the recipe. I made the Plant Pure Nation out of their cookbook. I made their Irish potatoes with cabbage. So I actually took a picture. And then the next day for lunch, I made them into little itty bitty sandwiches, and then I topped them with some wilted spinach, and I put a tomato on top with some radish. So that I kind of made like a potato pancake. But I took a picture of that, and then I actually took a picture of the cookbook and then the recipe in there. So you can go into this app, and then people sometimes have their recipes on there. And I love that app just because of that. It gives you so many ideas, and people comment. I bumped the roof of my mouth the other day, and it hurts. It doesn't matter what I eat, it touches it and it hurts. All day, every day. Oh, that is the worst feeling in the world. It hurts. I bumped that, and then at dinner, I roasted some little itty mini potatoes in the oven. And I sat down for dinner, and I threw one in my mouth because they're this big. They're the little itty bitty baby potatoes, and it popped open, and it just totally burnt the whole inside of my mouth. Oh, and I tell my kids, it just came out of the oven. It's hot. They laughed at me. And then I spilt the sauce down the front of me. So I had a burnt mouth, sauce down the front, and then like I said, I bumped it on something. I don't know what exactly I bumped it on, but it hurt. Oh, you like my coffee cup? I know it's just a plain Jane white one, but it's got all these little knobbies on it. No, it's got a little coffee spot on it. But my mom got this for me for my birthday. I love this cup. It's massive. It's a big cup, and it doesn't look like there's anything in there, but it's got coffee in there. But I like that it's such a large cup. You probably could fit 2 cups of coffee in here and walk around with one, but I would spill it, so I only put 1 cup in here and drink it. And I try to limit my caffeine into 1 cup of coffee a day. Oh, so what do I have on tap today? Tonight, I've got cardio drumming. My daughter and I started doing cardio drumming. And I do water aerobics on Monday and Wednesday. Monday and Wednesday, we do water aerobics at 8, and then it goes from 8 to 9. And then, like I said, cardio drumming. She only does the class once a week. I kind of wish it was twice a week. The first time that I took the cardio drumming class, I didn't care for it. I'm a member at the YMCA. My daughter's on their swim team there before she flips over to high school swim team when she gets there a couple years from now, 2 years, a year and a half. But she's been on their swim team for probably about 3 years now, and so I've been a member at the Y for 3 years. And when I joined, no one explained to me that these classes are included in your membership. I'd never been a member of the Y before, and I signed up, and they're like, okay, thank you, and they handed me my key, and that was about it. I didn't get a rundown, I didn't get a tour, I didn't get anything, but I guess it was my fault for not asking. But all these classes are included, so like all of a sudden now I'm taking this class and this class and this class, and I could do a step aerobics class. I've been thinking about that one, but I don't know, it's on Mondays. I got a lot going on those days, it seems. But I do the cardio drumming once a week. The first time I took it, I didn't like it. I didn't think that I was going to ever return to it. But now that my daughter goes with me, I guess it's not so bad that I have someone to join me. This is pretty good, I have to say. Whoop, I'm gonna lose that tomato. Not bad. It's not horrible. It's a treat, I guess. The nice thing about it, though, is that there's no trans fats in it. I know that the other, what is it, Tofuti? Is it Tofuti? I think they have trans fats in theirs. It has no trans fats. It does have 4 saturated fats in it, though, but no trans fats. So I don't know if it's a fairly new product or not. I've never seen it, and maybe it's just my store that just got it. I don't know. Oh, the other thing that I got. These are, were they Fig Bars? But this is the same company, Nature's Bakery. This is a double chocolate brownie, but it's a blueberry flavor. So this is fabulous. I thought that this was chocolate because I had the chocolate package in my hand earlier in the store, but I put it down because I talked myself out of it, and then I saw it in a different display case later on in the store. So I grabbed, because they were like 2 for, I don't know, $3. It's fine, we'll eat them. And then maybe next time I'll get the chocolate one. My coffee is just plain black coffee. I don't need cream or anything like that in there. Just plain. It's just kind of a lazy day. I might start some laundry while I'm sitting here waiting. I might do another video. I might do a different kind of video. I don't know. Edit this one. Learn some more things with it. It's nice to see the sun. Yesterday it was like 60 degrees. Today it's like 40, 45. Saturday, it's supposed to be a high of like 29. What do they say? In March, it comes in like a lamb, out like a lion. You watch. We'll leave in Michigan. We'll leave March with a blizzard. What's gonna happen? Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that or not. My wind chimes are just going bananas back there. We've got a loose tree in our ravine it broke maybe this fall, and the limb fell and it landed on another tree like this, so it's leaning like this. So we're hoping that during like this windstorm today that it'll get loose. I don't want it to fall this summer, like if the kids are back there or something. I don't want it to fall. So I'm hoping it'll drop, or it will just sit there the rest of its life until we get up there and get it down. Because what you're seeing is actually like a second story. My main floor, this is up high, like my ravine, it goes down. My front yard is like level, like ground floor, but my backyard, we're up pretty high already. So you're seeing mid-tree, a little bit more than mid-tree, almost mid to upper tree back here in the back. And they're all the black walnuts. So constantly because you get 1 year, it seems like, where it's blooming, and 1 year where it's growing and producing. 1 year's growing, 1 year's producing. And when they are producing, that's what you hear all night long, the walnuts. The black walnuts are dropping on the roof or the deck or whatever, and you're walking down this deck steps and you're stepping on walnuts and I don't know if you can eat those. I don't know. I don't know if those are very good eats. I don't know. I know my daughters smashed them open 1 year and it made such a mess on my driveway. Oh my goodness. For them? All day. All day, every day. Well, I finished my crumpets with my cream cheese. Not bad. Just not bad. I think that I would do that again. It's a little treat. It was very savory. So, that's good. It's not bad. I don't know if I Like I said, this is my first cream cheese with no dairy, nothing in it. So I don't know what the other ones taste like. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the fake stuff, I guess. I don't know. Once in a while. But I guess that's about the end of my video. I'm going to finish eating the rest of this tomato that I didn't put on top of my crumpet. I'm going to wait for the clock guy. Start some laundry. Edit this video, get it up. Maybe you'll see 2 videos out of me today, I'm not sure. So, thank you for watching my video. I hope I didn't bore you too much with this one. I didn't really have a lot of topics to talk about. It was just kind of a casual breakfast this morning. So, I will catch back up with you soon. Have a fabulous day. Here is my clock, all naked and waiting for all the parts. This is how it has looked for about 3 months now. So hopefully he will be here soon, and then I can show you what it looks like back together and working. All back together, working normal. Clicking away.